Hello, property owners and managers. With more tenants seeking pet-friendly homes, it's essential to handle tenant pet requests with care and precision. Allowing pets can attract long-term, responsible renters, but also introduces risks such as property damage and liability. That's why proper documentation is not just good practice, it's crucial for legal protection and effective property management. In today's video, we'll walk you through a streamlined process for documenting tenant pet permissions. From formal applications to lease addendums, we'll show you how to maintain transparency, minimize risk, and protect both your property and your tenant's interests. 1. Define your pet policy clearly in the lease. Start by establishing a well-drafted pet policy within your rental lease agreement. This should outline whether pets are permitted, specify acceptable species, breeds, and sizes, and mention any associated deposits or fees. If your approach is case by case, make sure the lease states that written approval is required for each request. A strong foundation like this sets clear expectations and provides legal backing when tenants submit pet requests. It also makes it easier to enforce your policy consistently across all your rental properties. 2. Request formal written submissions from tenants. Each time a tenant wishes to bring in a pet, require a detailed written request. This should include essential information like breed, age, size, weight, vaccination records, and behavioral history. Ask for recent photos and any relevant certificates, such as obedience training or vet clearances. Written submissions create a traceable record and eliminate misunderstandings. It's a vital first step in responsible documentation and helps you track when and how the request was made. 3. Use a standardized pet application form. Implementing a standard pet application form brings uniformity and structure to your process. The form should include checklists for necessary details and a space for tenant signatures. This not only saves time, but also adds a layer of professionalism to your management approach. Uniform documentation across tenants makes your decisions defensible and ensures clarity for everyone involved. Evaluate each pet against the property's suitability. Different properties are suited for different types of pets. Assess how the proposed pet fits with the layout and limitations of your rental. A large, energetic dog might not be suitable for a small, upper-level flat with no yard access. Record your evaluation criteria in writing, noting any specific reasons for approval or denial. This documentation can be crucial if you ever need to justify a rejection on the grounds of practicality or safety. 5. Provide a conditional approval letter. Once a pet is approved, issue a pet permission letter that outlines the approval terms. This should clearly describe the pet, detail fees or deposits collected, list behavioral conditions, and explain the consequences of policy violations. Make it explicit that this approval applies only to the specific pet mentioned, and that any change in pet ownership or additional animals will require a new request. Have both parties sign the letter to establish a formal agreement. 6. Attach a legally binding pet addendum to the lease. To make the arrangement enforceable, supplement the original lease with a pet addendum. This document should include all terms related to pet, covering cleanliness, noise control, leash policies, and liability clauses. It should also specify that the tenant assumes full responsibility for any damage or disturbances caused by the pet. Once signed, this becomes an official part of the lease, safeguarding your legal standing in case of violations. 7. Clearly document pet deposits and associated fees. Ensure that all pet-related payments, be it a refundable deposit, monthly pet rent, or one-time fees, are clearly recorded. Provide itemized receipts and update your financial records accordingly. This transparency helps you stay compliant with local rental laws and prevents confusion or disputes during move-outs or damage claims. 8. Monitor pet compliance during the tenancy. Pet approval is not a one-off task. Regular inspections should be conducted to assess pet behavior, hygiene, and any visible damage. Document observations during scheduled visits and maintain logs of any warnings or tenant communications. This ongoing monitoring enables proactive resolution of issues and offers critical evidence should revocation permission ever be necessary. 9. Collect annual vet and vaccination records. Health and safety are paramount in a rental community. Require tenants to submit updated vaccination and vet records each year. record the dates when documents are received, and send reminders if deadlines are missed. These updated records help ensure the pet remains safe for other tenants and maintain your property's standard of care. 10. Maintain logs of complaints and your response. If complaints arise regarding noise, aggression, or mess, log every complaint and your subsequent actions. Whether the verbal warning, formal notice, or inspection, document it thoroughly. Should the issue escalate to requiring legal action or removal of the pet, these records will demonstrate that you handle the matter fairly and professionally. Bonus tip: digitize your pet records for easy access. Avoid sifting through piles of paper. Use cloud-based property management tools to store all pet-related documentation. Organize folders by tenant or unit and keep regular backups. With digital records, you can instantly retrieve any file. Perfect for handling legal issues, renewals, or audits with ease. Partner with SANGAU for seamless pet management and rentals. At SANGAU, we recognize the growing trend of pet ownership among tenants and the responsibilities that come with accommodating them. Our comprehensive tenant pet request management ensures every step is documented, from applications to approvals, helping landlords across Bengaluru maintain compliance and peace of mind. We help you welcome responsible pet owners while protecting your property and upholding your rental standards. If you're a landlord looking to simplify your rental processes while offering pet-friendly housing, SANGAU has the tools and expertise to support you every step of the way. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share it with fellow landlords, and subscribe to our channel for more expert tips on rental property management. Got a pet-related story or question? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.